Well, good morning, everyone. It's Daniel from Interactive Training 365. And today we're going to have a look at customizing the ribbon to your own personal needs. One of the questions I get a lot in my classes is, how can I personalize a ribbon so that it's in the order that I would like, maybe has icons in the groups that I would like, and so on. And some folks don't know that it's even possible. So I'm going to show you how to do that this morning by using what is called the customized ribbon area of the backstage area. So as you can see on the top here, you have file, home, insert, draw, page layout, formulas, and so on. You pretty much default tabs when you open up all the applications in Microsoft Office. So we're going to show you how to quickly change that. It's a very easy process by going to the file area or the backstage and going down here to options. When you click on options, you will get the Excel options. I'm going to use Excel, but you can use this in every application in Microsoft Office. So Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Project, they all have this capacity, and it's all found from the options area in the backstage. So we're going to go here to Customize Ribbon. And in the Customize Ribbon, you'll see that it has two panels, or two text boxes, the popular commands and the main tabs. And you'll see that the order of the main tabs is here for you. You'll see home, insert, draw, page layout, formulas, and so on. So that's pretty standard. So what we're going to do is we're going to show some things you can do right away. One of the things you can do within each individual tab is change the order of the groups. In this example here, you'll see that the clipboard here is at the far left, and we'll show it here on the tab, on the home tab. There it is there. Right? I can, if I don't want the clipboard there, I can move it down so it's over here next to ideas. When I click OK, you'll see that it moves, and now the clipboard is over here on the extreme right. Now, if I wanted to move it someplace else, I could just go back to the options area, once again, customize ribbon, and I can take the clipboard and I can actually move it down into the next group, which is insert. So that when I click OK, you see that it's not on here altogether. Right? And when I go to insert, you'll notice it here on the far left. So you can move these things around. The last thing that I can show you with these is also, you can also hide them away. So if I go back to the customized ribbon area and I click here on insert and go OK, the insert tab is completely hidden. So if you're not using it, you can hide it and bring it back just by simply going back here to File, Options, Customize Ribbon, and just putting a check mark back there, and the whole thing comes back. If you want to bring it back to its standard or default settings, you can always go here and reset it. Reset only selected Custom Ribbon tab, reset all customization. Or you can just go here and move it right back into where you found it. There it goes. And then I click OK, and it moves back to the left of the Home tab. So you can move these things around within each aspect of the tab into the order that's most suitable for you. Completely customize it and personalize it for your own liking. Let's show you now how to create your own tab on the ribbon. So when I go here to Customize Ribbon, you notice here that when I collapse it, I can highlight it. And right below here, you'll see this, New Tab. And when I click on it, it's going to create a new tab custom for me. I can now go to that new tab and right-click on it and rename it. I'm going to rename it Daniel. And click OK. Now, within each custom tab, you have groups. And you can add as many groups as you like. We're just going to add a couple of groups to give you an idea how this actually works. So I'm going to right-click on New Group and add a new group, and it adds a second group. I'm then going to rename both groups for the topic or the category that I want to use in this ribbon. So I'm going to name this first group Edit. I'm going to right-click and rename the second group Fonts. Just two simple groups to get us started. Now, on the left, you will see the popular commands. And I can take any one of these popular commands and throw them over into the tab that I've created. So if I click here on edit, I'm going to put in copy. It puts it into the group. I'm going to put cut. I'm also going to put paste as I scroll the list. And I'm going to put one more, maybe even the four-man painter, because that's a bit of an editing thing also. There it is. I've added 4. I can add as many as I'd like, but for now, we're just going to add 4 so you have some idea as to how this actually works. From here, I'm going to add some from the font group. So I'm going to add font itself, font color, font size, and I'm also going to add the format cells, just like that. All right, so I've added 4. Again, I can add as many as I'd like, and I can create more groups, but I'm just going to show you 2 so you have a basic idea as to what is happening here. I'm then going to collapse it. Now I can move this ribbon, this tab on the ribbon, into any spot I would like on the tab row. So if I want to move it to the top, I could just move it like that, and it can go before home. Or I can move to the bottom. So I'm going to just leave it at before home right now. When I click OK, you will see my tab here to the left of the home tab. When I click it, you will see the 2 groups that I've created. This system also creates shortcuts for you. By pressing the Alt button on your keyboard, ALT, you will see that it's given it a Y shortcut on your keyboard. And when I press the Y button, it takes me in to the groups and shows me the keyboard shortcuts in that group. Now, I can move this tab anywhere that I would like in the tab row. Let me show you that. So I'm going to go back to File, Options, Customize Ribbon, and then I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to move it down below View, just like that. And when I click OK, there it is there, next to View. So I can move it around, put it anywhere that I'd like, that suits my needs personally. Right? And this is one of the ways that you can develop a personal feel for all of these icons and all of these tabs and groups in the tab for you. Now, you'll notice here that there's quite a bit of room to the right. And you can use this to add more groups to your tab. And you can add the groups that you use most often, fill them with the items that you're using most of the time, and then you can do the following. When I go back to Options and Customize Ribbon, I can hide all of these away. I can't delete them, but I can hide all of them away and just work from my tab with my groups. So this is a feature that was started in 2007 with the 2007 version of Microsoft Office. And you can do it now in 7, of course, 10, 13, 16, and 19. So that is how you personalize your ribbon. Now, to bring it back, of course, File, Options, Customize Ribbon, and then bring them all back, just like that. If you have tried this and you want to get rid of your custom, you would just go here to the Remove button and remove it. It removes just the custom tab that you've made. It does not delete any of the controls in it from where they are in other places in your tab. Right? So you can have this up. You can do this in all the applications, whether it be Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Project, Publisher. They all have this capacity from the File, Options area of each individual application. And you can customize each individual applications to your own liking. When I click OK, you'll see it's up there for us. Well, that is the end of today's session about personalizing the ribbon to your own liking. There'll be some other sessions coming up. Please have a look at our Facebook page and our Instagram page and also our Twitter account to see items, and I will post them there as they come up. All right, have a good day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.